Hey, welcome back to Thronebreaker. We're still on our way to Burrow's Rump, which I've heard is lovely this time of year. Yeah, nice little town. What's going on with you chaps?
Queen noted a building with unusually lavish ornamentation, including shining bronze roof tiles and glistening rock crystal window panes. An important clan dwelled there, Gabor explained. The Breckenrigs.
Could you introduce me?
Meve asked.
Perhaps I can convince them to intercede with Bruver on my behalf.
The clan head, Ivar, invited Meve to an exquisite feast. But when she broached the subject of the war raging just outside Mahakaman's borders, the dwarf changed the subject at once. Looking around the interior, Meve quickly understood why. The walls were ordained with Nilfgaardian tapestries and rugs. Gifts from friendly Imperial envoys, no doubt. Meve to leave, convinced she had wasted her time, when someone clasped her shoulder and pulled her into a darkened room. Her kidnapper turned out to be a young dwarf. Female, it seemed, dressed in her nightshirt. She introduced herself as Ivar's daughter, Eudora Breckenrigs, and openly admitted she had eavesdropped on Meve's dinner conversation.
Listen, me dad's stubborner than an old goat, but I'll convince him to help ye. For a wee favour, that is.
What?
I want you to steal something from the clan archive. Historiae Mahakamorum, 'tis called. See, me dad won't let me betroth Sweetikin Zoltan. Says the codex forbids marrying a dwarf who's left the mountains. But there's precedent. Just such a case described in that document. If I can show it to Da, he'll have to change his mind.
Meve felt sympathy for Eudora and wanted to help her, especially considering the favor Eudora could do her in return. But she fully realized if her attempt to break into the archive ended badly, it would result in a tremendous scandal Bruver Hoog would not soon forget.
Ah, yeah, I'm doing it for Zoltan, sure.
The pot's worth the play, I believe. Fine. I accept your offer.
They then shook hands, sealing the deal. Meve had to bite her tongue to stop from crying out, for the young she-dwarf had the grip of a brawny blacksmith. Meve returned to her company, and, massaging her sore hand, presented Eudora's offer. Gascon volunteered for the task at once.
Thievery's my forte. The dwarves won't notice a single mothball out of place.
Gascon snuck into the archive under the cover of darkness. Just as he was tucking Eudora's desired document into his cloak, he heard dwarven boots clanking down the stairs.
Damn it!
Gascon swore.
I can't let them catch me.
Bloody right. Oh dear. Okay, puzzle battle, special rules, shortened battle, custom deck. At the campfire, Gascon proclaimed himself a true master of stealth. He claimed he could cross the Novigrad market in full daylight wearing naught but a jester cap with bells, and not a soul would notice. Well, the time had come for the Duke of Dolts to show his bark had some bite. To escape, move Gascoigne light-footed from the bottom right corner of the battlefield. Move Gascoigne using your leader, light-footed to the bottom right corner of the battlefield. Okay. Okay, this is a really interesting one, but I think I've got it. So how it works, we can move Gascon 3 times per turn, but if we don't move them all 3 times, it will roll over whatever we got left into the next turn. The cards at the bottom here, we can just wait, because every action I take, these guys will move a direction they're taking. When they get to the end, they'll turn around and start coming back, and this one will make turn around. So the first thing we want to do is use misdirection on this guard at the bottom.
Huh? Who's there? What a nub. That was close.
And then we're going to just move straight down this left-hand side. Okay, so now he's directly below us. We got 1 turn left. So now I'm just going to end the turn here. Am I? No, I'm not. Yes, I am, because I can't do anything yet. So I'm going to end a turn here. We need him to turn around. And now I'm going to use misdirection on this guard here and turn him around, start him coming back this way. Then I'm going to end the turn again.
Piece of cake.
So now I've got 7 moves here. And now what we're going to do is drop behind this guy and basically follow him all the way across as far as we can. So you lose if you're within 3 cards of the direction they're facing. So we don't want that. So we go one more here. So if I went another one here, he would turn around and see me. So now we've got to go up this way. Now he's going to turn around. I'm going to go one more to the right. And now if I just waited, he'd see me. So now I just need to turn this guy around again. Then I can end my turn. And then get another 3 goes. And then we can go down 1. And we should be home and hosed. Because he's going the other way. And there we are. Yeah, really cool puzzle, that one. Really, really interesting idea. It took me, yeah, 5 or 6 goes to figure that one out.
Luckily, Gascon managed to do the deed quietly, so the dwarves never found out who had broken in. As agreed, Meve handed Eudora the stolen document.
Ooh, Valmir's horn.
Ha!
The dwarf shouted, raising the parchment in a triumphant gesture.
Da can't do nothing to stop her making vows now. I've got to write Zoltan right quick. Thanks. Thanks a million times over.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm just trying to remember now. Is this the woman that Zoltan was always like putting off going back to Mahakaman to see?
And Eudora did her part too. Soon after, the Queen learned there'd been a gathering of the clans, and Ivar had indeed spoken on her behalf. She could only hope the elder Breckenriggs had swayed Bruva Hoog as well.
Yeah, I think that was the one. I can't remember if it was in the books or the game actually. Where Zoltan, you know, he always said he had this girl back home, but he never actually went to go and see her. So I think he was a bit, chive. There you go, Zoltan. Yeah, like he didn't want to get married. He didn't want to settle down.
Solidarity between ladyfolk. Nothing at all. Dad's stubborn, but I always find a way with him in the end. The right stratagem, and he turns into putty in my mitts. Eudora Breckenriggs Chive.
Yep. Sounds great. Alright, let's have a look at this new card, shall we? I suspect it might be a pretty good one, because that was a tricky puzzle. Here we go. Cool, it's one of these cards. Whenever an ally appears, strengthen it by 1 and give 1 armor. Move to the other row. So it's just going to boost everything that gets laid down, but I think I'm going to stick with the Scepter of Storms. I really like that one. That's really, really strong. Okay. What's going on over here? Your Grace, the owner of this trading post, a dwarf by the name of Branko Dalberg, has invited you to browse his wares. How shall I respond? Can buy wood for 1,000 gold. Yeah, I'm going to do that because we need wood. Wait, I can only do this once though, right? So you can make quite a lot of money if you could do it multiple times. So I'm going to take the wood. Yeah, then I'm going to do some building or some upgrading. So it's this one, wasn't it? Yeah, the Palisade. Each unit gains 1 armor at the start of battle. I like that. That'll make a difference, I think. So let's do that. Goodbye wood. And that one's a lot of wood, 4,000. That's going to take a while. So I don't think we'll do that one next. I think we'll probably go for one of these. Which one do I like the look of? Regiment Drummer, Grey Rider, Haddock, Sapper. We use these the slingers quite a lot. So, yeah. Have we got any strays of Sparta? Damage a unit by 5. If it's on a row of fire, damage all units. Oh, why haven't I got those in my deck? Strays of Sparla, where are you? Stray Slinger, Rivian Sapper, Arbalest, Stray's Bomber. Ah, do I not have those available? Ah, I probably need to. That's probably the base level, was it? Yeah. Okay. All right. That 8,000, but that's what we're going for, I think. Okay. Onwards. Am I going over this little bridge here, or is there... Oh no, there's more. There's... no, I do want to go over there, because I think there's a treasure over there. And recruits. This has got to be where it is, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, in the Gwent multiplayer game, okay. Any more up to this side? No, just a bit of a viewpoint. Okay, when you head back down there. You're not going to go around there on your own, are you? Okay. Okay, moving on. Let's have a quick look on the old map. We've got everything. Let's send the scouts out, just see if we missed anything. No, looking good. Okay. Gentlemen, how's it going?
You can count on us, Queenie. Ivor'll be a wall at your back. Stout and strong.
Good to hear.
You're no cold without a beard. What are you poking me for? Ah, scrounging for coin, no doubt. Righty then, take this pouch and kindly get off my arse.
Oh, thank you. I will get right off your ass. See, folks, it pays to bug people. So eventually they'll give you money.
Ah, you thundering dope! I told you to hold your horses or you'll shake the hitch loose.
Oh, now you're a bleeding expert, are you? You overloaded the damn cart, that's why it's busted.
A wagon lay strewn across the middle of the road. Behind it stood others, some loaded with gold, jewels, and other valuables, others groaning under barrels of pickled meat. Each dwarf had his own theory about how the accident had come about, and thundered it out to all and sundry, peppered with choice invectives.
An odd caravan.
Meave said.
They don't look like merchants.
Nay, they ain't.
Gabor answered.
Dwarves of the Ferens clan, carrying gifts for the Drake. Remember Keltullis? When he took roost here, Ferences fought him for near a century. Then the dragon got weary of fighting and they realised he weren't going nowheres, so they cut a deal. He didn't bother them. They give him what he needs.
Well, well. And these offerings they send often?
Every week. Excuse me, got to separate them lads, or they tear out each other's beards. Hey there! Cool your idiot heads!
Gabor managed to douse his brethren's fiery tempers, but the wagon still lay across the road, blocking all traffic.
Queen,
Said Xavier.
it is an easy repair. I've the tools, the parts. Need but your permission.
Of course. Go see what can be done.
Xavier did indeed make quick work of the problem. Within moments, the wagon was rolling smoothly down the road, good as new,
Well, shaft me, your highness.
said one of the dwarves.
Your engineer's got a pate like stewed meat, but he kens his trade. That's for certain.
I'll convey your words to him. Or at least part of them.
Me and the lads will be on our way now, but first, take this. Bit of gold by way of thanks.
No, it didn't really cost us anything, did it? We needed to get them out of the way. No, keep it gold.
I appreciate the offer, but I cannot accept coin for helping a traveller in need.
Yeah, right.
Common decency it is.
Huh? In our times, decency ain't common at all, but as you wish. Farewell.
The dwarf bowed in parting, shook the snow off his beard, then rejoined his caravan. Within a few moments, the wagons had disappeared around the bend.
I wonder if we'll see them again. Be right with you. Oh yeah, we'll do that now. You okay? Ooh, milady, this forge belongs to a famous armourer by the name of Nico Skaggs. Truly, never in my life have I seen finer studded leather and mail. He's willing to sell, but not for coin. He's buried up to his neck in it. Instead, he asks for labour, new hands he can train to work his forge. Yep, no problem. Didn't we already have a card fragment? Or did we just finish one? Might not take us too long to get to that 8,000 actually. So what's up next? Send the scouts out again. Anything more up here? No, we seem to have most of it. Alrighty. Uh-oh.
A pillar of smoke rose above the mountains, and a sooty aroma filled the air.
Fire!
Gabor said, then took a deep sniff.
Perhaps a bolt struck some barren trees.
No,
Meave said curtly.
I know that scent too well. All Edirn reeked of it. It's the smell of burning homes.
The Lyrians quickened their gait. Soon they saw a town fully aflame, and a roaring, furious dragon above it.
That's your Keltullis.
Gascon asked, shielding his eyes from the sharp glare emanating from the city.
You were right. Perfectly harmless.
Dinna ken what's got his knickers in a bunch.
The dwarf said, grabbing his axe from his belt.
Queen, we got to make haste to the rescue.
Of course we're gonna help.
Reynard,
Meave called out.
have our men wet their cloaks for a modicum of fire protection. We move as soon as they're done.
Your Grace, they are but common soldiers. To fight a dragon.
I know, but we must help them, or at least try.
While Reynard went to pass on the order, Meave turned to Gabor.
This dragon, has it any weakness?
Fear not,
Said the somber dwarf.
except a fondness for raw meat.
Meave nodded and swallowed dryly. Despite the cold, she felt sweat pour down her scalp. Stifling her fear, Meave gave the order to attack, and her soldiers rode into the flaming city. From up close, Keltullis looked even more terrifying. Though enormous, he moved with shocking agility, like a lizard scurrying over sand. With one swing of his paw, he snapped the necks of 3 dwarves, then bisected a fourth with a powerful bite. After, he turned his attention to the Lyrians.
More of you!
He said, twisting his bloody maw into a horrifying smile.
Good!
Oh boy. Before Meave arrived in Mahakaman, she had only ever imagined dragons, fantasized about them based on worn engravings on troubadours' tales. Now she was to see one in the flesh and slay it. The very thought paralyzed her with fear. How to wound a beast with scales harder than steel, or defend against fire fiercer than that of the hottest furnace. Eliminate Keltullis. Okay. We'll get right on that. Alright then, Beastie, what do you got? Can we see what we're dealing with a bit here? What was 60? Every turn on turn start, spawn fire on the opponent's side. After 3 turns on turn start, move to the opponent's side and damage all units there by 1. Doesn't sound too bad, actually. Ah, okay. Good done with the Dasbog runestone here, really. Not to worry, not to worry. Let's see what we can do. I don't think we're going to be able to use that, are we? That could be good. That's 10 right there. That's, yeah, that's 3. Wackenberg could be nice. Oh, they've all got their armor now as well. That's really nice. Haven't got anything with an order ability at the moment. Let's see what we can get here. Another Arbalest. Okay, I like that. I like that. Fire, Strays Bomber. Not too bothered about that. Let's see what else we can get here. Not going to help us too much damage-wise. That's not going to help us either. That probably won't help us either.
Together.
Okay. So, let's get to work, shall we? Right. Let's start with... Oh, there are different rows. Okay. Let's do these, see if we get anything with order ability.
Willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Okay. Then probably want to get... Oh, I should have got him out earlier, actually, before. Put him down there. Do I want to do an arbalest and get straight going? We'll do a little bit of damage, then could do could use Meave's ability and get if I have the arbalest out, he'll attack again for 2. So that could be nice. Or I could just go straight for a 10 damage with Gabor. Let's get an arbalest out. Why did I put him there? That was really stupid. I forgot that they the damage they do depends on how many's in the row. Okay. Yeah, I might as well do this now. A bit from these guys as well, a bit of a boost there. It's not too bad. Alright, what do you got, Beastie?
I've been killed the dragon. It has to be possible.
Okay. Yeah, I might just get the other arbalest out. No, I should get more on this row before getting that arbalest out, actually. So let's put you down there. That's got us 4 in there so far as well. Oh, it might be alright here, you know. Oh, right.
Ah, shite! He's raging now! Watch out!
Every turn on turn start, force 2 adjacent units to duel this unit. After 3 turns, move to enemy's melee row. Bloody hell, he's right in with us now, isn't he? So he's going to be damaging that. He's going to take those 2 out most likely. No, my Wackenberg's dead already. Okay, well, whatever. Could heal. Boost allies at random by the total damage taken during... I'm not sure how duels work, really. Let's have a look here. Units take turn dealing damage equal to their power until one of them is destroyed. Oh, yeah, but that's going to be too late for that. But let's get her out.
So much anger and suffering.
Oh, the Wackenberg is there. Okay, good. I thought I was over the other side. Not much else we can do. Could do 2 damage to it, but it doesn't really matter, I think.
Your Grace, we're taking losses.
I can see that, Reynard. Thank you. Right. So am I going to do this now? Yeah, I think I will. Didn't heal that one at all. Oh well. Okay, so now let's get our other arbalest out. Here.
Give me a time.
41. So we've still got 20 damage here. Another 10 there, 30. So we're doing okay. 3 here. I'm not sure what that's going to do for us. Alright, good. He's back over there. Okay. So we have 10 damage here, 1 here. It's not going to help us too much. That can do us 3 damage. Alright, let's get in with this now. We'll use Meave's ability as well. Get all the extra shots. Why is he getting plus 10? Oh, every turn on turn start, heal this unit by 10. After 3 turns on turn start, move to the range row. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Right. Can I just move him back to the range row? I bet I can't, can I?
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
I can't move him.
Bigger they are, easier they are to
You're
tag.
gonna make me move my own people here, aren't you? Well, actually, I could move him out of that fire row.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
But is he gonna attack them as well? Yeah, well, that's a bit stupid. But whatever, at least they're not on fire anymore.
Your Grace, he's vulnerable. We must strike now.
Okay, right, Gabor.
Alright, that's no problem.
Left hook, go. Now we've got 14 here. Not sure I'm going to do much more damage though. Did that just destroy... No, it's a deploy, not an order ability. I haven't got anyone with an order ability here except this one. Choose one card with order and give it one charge. So I could just boost that on there, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Okay, so I've now got 20 on this one. I'll get 3 from here. Then I get 2 from here and here. No one else is going to give me anything, are they? So 2, 4, 24, 27. 30 next turn. He's got 31, that is typical. So I'm going to have to wait one more turn, aren't I? Okay. Oh, I can't use this now. Why can't I use it? Why can't I use any of my orders? Can't do anything. I'll just have to waste that, I guess. So... now I have to pass? What the hell? Oh. Okay. There's still one? I didn't defeat it. Did I just have to survive, did I?
That day, many Lyrians perished, either to the dragon's all-consuming fire or to its flesh-rending claws. Yet their sacrifice was not in vain. Together with the dwarves, they were able to grievously wound Keltullis, forcing him to flee. The howls of the wounded monster rang throughout the valley.
That's right, howl, you scurvy snake. Shouldn't they ever attacked us, eh? Damn fuel lizard.
Meave, that's Vavrenik, elder of the town and all the Ferences.
My regards and condolences.
Eh, tain't so bad. If nae for ye, wouldn't there be a stone left unrubbled? To be honest, when I caught wind some human queen come to Mahakaman looking for aid, I said a crocus would sprout twixt my cheeks afore I'd vote aye on that. Gonna be a fear to look in my breeches after, but changed my mind. After what I saw today, what ye did for us, you've the support and undying gratitude of all Ferences.
Thank you. Faced with a Nilfgaardian peril, that means a great deal.
Forgive me for interrupting this tear-tugging scene of interracial reconciliation, but I can't hold back no longer. Vavrenik! Double shice! What happened? Why'd Keltullis attack?
I ken ye, meaning squat diddly. Just flew up, started spewing flames, half the town lit up in a flash.
Sheepshank! 300 years I've been a good neighbour.
What's done's done. Got to think about the future. The Drake's just taking a breather. Gotta finish him off for his regained form.
Meaning we haven't much time. He heals like an alchemist's pup. And the nearest guards are miles away. He'll be up flying again before they get here.
Aye, that's what I thought. Perhaps, your grace, you'd,
What? Jest you must.
I ken you're tired through the fight, dinna want to risk casualties, etc. But remember, the beast's sleeping on a bed of gold and rubies. All belonging by right to Bruther, of course. But if quibbling some wandered off, he'd nae notice.
I admit that does alter my calculations. Besides, the dragon was badly wounded.
Putting it featherly, Blood poured out of him like a leaky bladder. Just needs a coup de grace.
Fine. I'll do the deed.
Ken you'd see the light.
Oi, Vavrenek. This lady's gonna make your rump a regular crocus garden.
Aye. Queen's doing us a great service. One that'll profit us both.
So, where is Keltullis' lair?
North of here. It's a vast cavern. Ye canna miss it.
Meve bid farewell to Vavrenek and set out on her way. Did her way lead to the dragon's lair, you ask? Shh. Let's not spoil the surprise.
I wonder if we could have destroyed it there and just killed it outright, you know? Right, we're here. Oh, is that the lair up there, is it? Alright, let's grab these and then we'll head up that way.
That stings. Got a blow on it a little.
Blow 'em
Just a boheed, and what do you get? A singed bahookie. Brown, red, gold. Every dragon's a right bastard. Wait! I'm coming with ye! Gonna beat that scaly bastard so high he'll shoot fire out his arse!
Welcome aboard. Ah, perfect. Need a little morale boost for this, I think. Keltullis pit. Alright. Next time, we're going to kill the bastard. Till then, take it easy.